sometimes before I even walk on stage or get in the room, some audiences are already having a bad mindset from them driving to the event, or from what happened, the night before. Before we came on, I said, hey, you know what, some things occurred to me last night, but I had to change my mindset and just go with the flow. So sometimes even before I speak, their mindset is already set on the way they're going to perceive me, or on the way that they're going to have an experience at the event. So I like to come in the room with that high energy, with that reassurance, with them, motivating them, empower them, lifting them up in their spirits and their mindset, just to change their whole being and let them just settle and say, you know what? I don't have to be thinking about this while I'm here. Let me focus on this energy, So yeah, the mindset is really powerful.
Yeah, I like how you said, to bring them into the room, because our thoughts take us away from where we are. They take us away from where our feet are. And when we start thinking about the past, we start worrying about the future, and we forget where we are half the time. And you're right.
Yes.
It's great to see you bringing in that energy. The other thing that I just kind of heard is we have about 60,000 thoughts a day.
Yep.
And they say, depending on what your mindset is, you could be having 80% or higher all negative.
That's right.
You're choosing to accept those thoughts. That's the thing. People need to understand that you don't have to choose. You don't choose 60,000 thoughts, but you may choose a high percentage of negative thoughts in that 60,000, which will totally change your day.
Oh yeah.
Completely change your day. And you think everybody else is responsible for what's happening to you, but you've chosen to create that day by choosing those thoughts and how you feel.
That's right. So true. That's right. And again, that's why I like to reassure people, you have the power and authority on the inside. You have the choice. Nobody controls the way you think but you. You're your own unique individual,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it behooves me sometimes when people say, well, they made me do it, or you made me do this, or no one can make you do anything, because you first think what you're going to do before you do it. You first think those thoughts before they come into action. So yeah, I love the psychology transformation. It's great.
No, absolutely. I think we could talk a long time on that, because you're right. If you think it, doesn't mean you have to accept it. But if you take action on that thought, positive or negative, you're giving energy to it. And by giving energy to it, it's going to grow into whatever direction that's taken you.